Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn about continental drift. So in your Edmodo, you are going to go to the post that says 922 continental drift. We have the link for the reading, we have the practice questions, and we have my email that you can send them to. So, continental drift is this theory that the continents were once combined as one supercontinent, and then they gradually over time drifted apart. So Alfred Wagner was the guy who's behind this idea of continental drift. He was a meteorologist and an explorer. So what he noticed was that the continents looked as though they all fit together. So this is one piece of evidence that he used to support his theory of continental drift. He also found that there were fossils of the same living things on different continents. Now, these are things that would have no way of crossing the ocean. So he assumed that they were probably living side by side at one point. And then as the continents drifted apart, these fossils drifted apart. The distribution of rocks and structures. So he found rocks of the same type and age on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. So he thought that the rocks must have formed side by side and then drifted apart on separate continents. He was also able to match up mountain ranges across the Atlantic Ocean. So the Appalachian Mountains were just like mountain ranges in eastern Greenland, Ireland, Great Britain, and Norway. So he concluded that they formed as a single mountain range, and then the mountain range broke apart as the continents drifted apart. Climate zones. So Wagner found evidence of ancient glaciers in places that now have a warm climate, so places around the equator. And then he found evidence of coral reefs, ancient coral reefs, in areas that would be too cold to support life that is alive in coral reefs. So finish your questions, make sure you turn them in to me.